Welcome to the quiet place. Wherever you are, walking, driving, sitting still, take a moment to arrive here. Notice your breathing in and out. You don't need to change it, just notice it. The way you might notice a friend who has just walked into the room. And as you settle, become aware that you are in the presence of God. He's not far off, but He is near to you, nearer than your own breath, who has been with you all day and is with you now. Today we're going to sit with a story that Jesus told, and then later a private conversation He had about what that story meant. It's the parable of the wheat and the weeds. It's a story about patience, about the mess of things, about a harvest that's coming even when the field looks chaotic. Today's readings come from Matthew chapter 13, starting at verse 24. He put before them another parable. The kingdom of heaven may be compared to someone who sowed good seed in his field. But while everybody was asleep, an enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and then went away. So when the plants came up and bore grain, then the weeds appeared as well. And the slaves of the householder came and said to him, "Master, did you not sow good seed in your field? Where then did these weeds come from?" He answered, "An enemy has done this." The slave said to him, "Then do you want us to go and gather them?" But he replied, "No, for in gathering the weeds, you would uproot the wheat along with them. Let both of them grow together until the harvest, and at harvest time I will tell the reapers, collect the weeds first and bind them in bundles to be burned, but gather the wheat into my barn." So we stay with this field for a moment. It's not a tidy field. It's a place where good crops and weeds are tangled together, root to root, and no one can quite tell them apart yet. Where does this image land for you? Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's our own hearts. The parts that are life-giving, growing quietly alongside those parts that are tangled or hard, or not yet what you'd want them to be. Maybe it's the church or the world. A field where wheat and weeds grow together and the harvest hasn't come yet. Notice the worker's instinct. It's not a bad instinct. Let's pull the weeds up. Let's sort this out. Let's clean the field. It comes from a real desire for things to be right. But the farmer says, not yet. Not because the weeds don't matter, but because we are not always able to tell from where we're standing what's wheat and what's weed. Pull too soon, too forcefully, and we tear up good growth along with the bad. Is there somewhere in my life where I've been asking for the shears too early, where patience and not judgment is what is being asked of me? We hear the remainder of today's reading, starting at verse 36. Then he left the crowds and went into the house, and his disciples approached him, saying, "Explain to us the parable of the weeds of the field." He answered, "The one who sows the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and the good seed are the children of the kingdom. The weeds are the children of the evil one, and the enemy who sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the age, and the reapers are angels. Just as the weeds are collected and burned up with fire, so will it be at the end of the age. The Son of Man will send his angels, and they will collect out of his kingdom all causes of sin and all evildoers, and they will throw them into the furnace of fire, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Then the righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Let anyone with ears listen." Notice what Jesus does here in front of the crowd. He tells a story and leaves it open, a field, a mystery, an unresolved tension. But alone with the ones closest to him, he goes further. He doesn't rush to explain in public. Some things are only unpacked in the quiet, in trust, over time. Maybe that's the way it works. That the deepest things aren't grasped all at once, in a crowd, in a hurry, but slowly, in the places where I sit close to Jesus and ask him what things mean. Notice too where the judging is placed. It's not on the workers, it's not on us. The sorting belongs to the harvest, and the harvest belongs to God's own time, carried out by angels, not by human hands, reaching in ahead of themselves. This is a relief. We are not required to be the ones who finally separate the wheat from the weeds, in the world, in the church, or even in ourselves. We're asked to keep growing where we've been planted, to keep letting the good seed take root, and to trust the harvest to the one who sowed it. Is there a weight I'm carrying, a need to sort, fix, or judge something that maybe we could set down today and leave in God's hands instead? Lord of the harvest, you sow good seed in the field of the world and in the field of my own heart. Give me patience with what is still tangled and unfinished in me and in those around me. Where I am tempted to judge too soon or too harshly, teach me to wait. And when the harvest comes, let me be found as wheat, rooted in you, ripening slowly, gathered at the last into your barn. Amen.